those are the Fightonomics. Little bit of age difference there, but call it experience if you will. Exactly the same there on the odds stakes, but MMA record, the experience is with Sowinski. Listen, you're entering the fun zone now because this could go any way, but whatever way it goes, it is going to be extremely entertaining. Former champion Artur Sowinski, fighting blue, takes on Donovan Desmae, fighting red. Scheduled for 3 KSW MMA rounds, and as Chris said, is this going to be a new, highly motivated Artur Sowinski after the changes in his personal life? Referee for this bout, legendary MMA referee, Mr. Mark Goddard, flew in especially to be with us here tonight. Round 1.
Both guys are going to have their eyes on the main event here tonight. It's the evening of the lightweights. And looking to get back into title contention, I think Sowinski's going to want to stand. Watch out for the switch hitting from him. For Desmae, it's those opportunistic submissions. Even me, he surprised me with that last one. It was incredible. I love this fight.
Well, you know, Desmae, I said, was a beautiful kickboxer, and I use that word sparingly. If there is an art form attached to kickboxing, Desmae has it. But I have to say that former champion Sowinski is a wonderful display, gives us a wonderful display of martial arts skills. He puts the art into martial art and beautifully poised. Look at the boxing, look at the work there, the evasive skill, calls the distance, brings up the high kick, brings the kickboxing again to Desmae. This is high-level tactic work, and you know, I often say in the fight game, the biggest muscle you have at your disposal is the one between your ears, and Artur Sowinski exercises that every fight, and I would imagine through every training session. Look at that punch from nowhere. The left hand brings up an uppercut. I mean, listen, we saw that in our last outing at KSW 71 with none other than Pudzianowski. I mean, we saw that come from nowhere. Oh, he's stalking now. Desmae's got wind of it, starting to move to his right, make life a little bit more difficult, but clean work there from Sowinski.
Yeah, very good switch hitting. It's exactly what I was looking for from Artur. He's been shuffling and swapping stances. He's had an incredible amount of experience in KSW. He needs to make Desmae feel that.
No one rushing to the mat. This is a great game of chess, Christoph, isn't it?
Yeah, we're definitely seeing a different kind of Sowinski here, right? Before, he was kind of all over the place, rushing things, wanted to kind of go in the wild ways of swinging back and forth, right? Now we're seeing the composed, and he's got something to fight for now, right? It's no longer just him, it's a family now.
Well, he's working Desmae out, and standing off here, the crowd just getting a little bit restless in terms of output here, but you can't rush a game of chess like this. It has to be done in a particular way. Both these fighters have respect for each other, and you know, you have to ask yourself, is there a reason for that? And there is, and you just look at the records here. I mean, Artur Sowinski has just been through everybody in terms of KSW at the weight. But look at this now, Sowinski starting to open up and fighting southpaw, causing problems for Desmae. Desmae was moving to his right, but he's moving to his left now, which is not a good look against a southpaw fighter. But Sowinski, as soon as he moves the right way, there was a great punch straight through the middle, right through the main street.
It's the rear tools of Sowinski's. Hit him with the left kick to the body, the left hand straight down the middle, the left knee.
Oh! That was a connection there! Desmae's down! Sowinski will finish this! It's a knockdown! There's the ground and pound! He will not let up from this! And Sowinski now looking to finish!
Desmae's in serious trouble here. He's eating hammer fists, trying to knee shield here. This is insane.
He's protected himself. He may have survived this, but can you go to the well that many times? Sowinski, like a shark, one particle in a million. He saw the blood and he's taken it. And Mark Goddard watching very carefully. Desmae has survived. How do you do that? Sowinski threw everything, went out to the garden shed and got every tool that was available. But look at this. Desmae pulls an armbar. Can Sowinski survive this? What a turn of events. Christoph, how do you pull an armbar from nowhere?
That's just instinct. It's just years and years of being on the mats, being in these positions, found the arm, took it, and now we are right here, so close.
Well, you know, in our pre-match build-up, we skipped lightly over this as an encounter. But what an incredible, incredible first round we're seeing here. And just look at this now. Desmae has had to give up the armbar, but he's in survival mode now. And Sowinski probably now working out a strategy from here.
It was not only instinctual, it was also methodical. He went knee shield, he re-guarded. He tried to hike the arm in. Very good defense from Sowinski to stay, solid with the frame, clear the elbow, and continue to control from the top. No doubt about it, he was in a little bit of jeopardy. He had to play defense. Desmae made him play defense, and he regained the cobwebs.
Well, there's absolutely no sign of Desmae going quietly. He's got a closed guard here. We've got maybe 15 seconds left in this round. I have to say, Desmae had the stars aligned with him tonight because Mark Goddard was looking very carefully. I tell you what, I don't know what the question is if Artur Sowinski is the answer. Round 2.
Well, Sowinski did predict he was going to kickbox, and he thinks that he found success there, and that's exactly what happened. Desmae said he was going to wait and see what happened in the first. Down this far on the scorecard, I don't want to see him throw intelligence out the window.
Well, Desmae has woken up and smelt the coffee here. He knows what's in front of him now. He's been introduced to Sowinski. You've got to be slick, you've got to be quick, and you've got to have a trick or two to take on a fighter like Sowinski. Desmae is coming through the front door. He needs to exercise that muscle between his ears because otherwise he'll be put in his lane by Sowinski. Oh, and there's the strength was nearly up and over. Desmae desperate to go to the ground now.
Very nice. He would have looked at some of Sowinski's recent losses and seen the clinch and the takedown as an opportunity. Including the, oh, look at this. He's gonna go for the ninja choke here.
Oh, Chris, that was a brave move, wasn't it?
It was. I wasn't sure he was gonna get the grips. He's gonna try again. He's got a multitude of options. Wow.
See, that's the thing about Sowinski. You know you're looking at a magician, but you don't know where the trick is going to come from. But Sowinski in a bit of trouble now. Desmae has that choke pretty deep. We're in submission territory, or are we? Had to release it, Desmae, but he's come back and he's reintroduced himself in this bout. We all thought he tanked in the first round, but he's back, and there are just so many opportunities available to both players here, isn't there, Chris?
The key is the frame. He's got that left arm really deep, and he's framing on the leg. Then it opens up to the barbell grip. He's got a couple of ways to grab that guillotine choke. Walking forward, clearing the legs. Wild. I'm telling you, the submissions of Donovan Desmae, you have to watch out for.
So a bit of pressure on here against the wire, and I know you don't tolerate anyone resting on the wire, do you, Christoph?
No, almost feels like Sowinski made a little mistake there going for these submission holds, right? Should have used that fence to get away, open up. He was winning the battle within standing. Should have gone back to that well rather than, working for those submissions.
Yeah, I think what Desmae wanted to do was offer up maybe something to say, look, I'm in this and I'm still dangerous, and give Sowinski something to think about. But Sowinski, well, in a world of trouble here now. Chris, how do you get out from this?
He was going to go for an anaconda, but he gave up his back. Desmae cleared the arm. The back was exposed. He's got the body triangle on right now. This is bad news for Sowinski.
Yeah, that is stretching out the back there. And Mark Goddard looking very carefully. Has Desmae got anything meaningful on? Sowinski keeping that chin on his chest, trying to keep that forearm enough there. That's it! It's a tap out! Well, I can't believe that! This is the second tap out we've had this evening! It's all over! How did Sowinski lose that bout from that position? Donovan Desmae, like Lazarus, came back from the dead. The first round, it was all over. I mean, that's just amazing. It's almost like a silent creeping virus that's going on in the ring tonight. These submissions are coming from nowhere.
Another incredible performance from Donovan Desmae. Wow, what a submission there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by submission, Donovan Desmae.
From the red...